Good morning, guys. So, I meant to show you guys this at the beginning of the day, but I kind of forgot and got started without you. So, I'll show you what's going on now. We are doing a little rearranging of the apartment because we're getting a roommate. So, that means the guest room has to be a little rearranged. Actually, I don't know if I ever showed you guys the end result when we got those desks. Let me go show you. So that's what's going on in there, and luckily our new roommate said that they want to keep one of the desks and the bed in there, so that's super helpful to us, but that means we have one desk we have to move out of there. So I decided that we were going to move it into our bedroom, and the only way we can make that fit is if I move our dresser into our closet. So that's what we're working on now. As you can see, I am in the process of de-dressering all of our stuff on the bed, and I have the other drawers there, but what I think is going to work, let me back up a little bit. So when you walk in through the door, our bed's there, our dresser's there, and we have our little game stand and TV there. So what I'm thinking is, the only thing I want to do is, we're going to have to get rid of the nightstands because there's not going to be room, I don't think. We're going to shift the bed into the wall, and then the dresser will go into the closet, which is going to be a whole thing, getting it around that corner and in there. But I'll do that and then put the desk there, but the desk sticks out 3 feet, so it's probably going to come to about here. So I think by shifting the bed over we'll have enough space, but if not, then we'll go from there. But that's what's going on right now. Alright, it's in. Sweet. Alright guys, so where I left off with my organization was moving the dresser into my closet. So that's all officially done, and I got a bunch of other stuff done too. It's been like a week since I did that, and with all the moving and stuff, Matt and I decided we needed to get some better organization, so we just got ourselves a bookshelf. Wow. So we had books in like 3 or 4 different places, just like jammed in places. You couldn't really see them or get to them. They were just kind of hidden away. So I decided I wanted a bookshelf smack dab center of the living room, and it worked out really great. So let me show it to you. Alrighty, so this is what we've got going on. It's real tall, as you can see. We got a little moofer poof over there sleeping. So I learned something really interesting about Matthew when we were organizing this little shelf thing. When we got it up here, I was just like, we had books all over the floor. Like, this whole area was just covered in our crap and our books waiting for the bookshelf. And it had been like that for like a week. They had been sitting there waiting for the bookshelf. So I just wanted to get everything on the shelves like semi-organized, because Matt was super stressing about moving everything out of that spare room. He's like, we don't have enough space for all this. We have to get a storage unit or figure something out because this isn't working. And I didn't understand, because I was like, I can find places for everything, whatever. But apparently this organizational thing was like a really big deal to him, and I was unaware, because when I started packing the bookshelf, he like started hovering and like putting things on other shelves, and I was like, dude, like, you don't have to worry about this, just let me do it, like, I'll get it all handled. And he kept like nudging in and like trying to move things around, and I was like, what is going on? Like, do you want to do this? He's like, I just like want it more organized. Like, you should organize it by like the level of the book height. And I was like, seriously? And then also I was shoving like, you see how all of our books are like up towards the front, like everything's faced, like all pushed towards the front. I was just shoving all the books back to the back, like I'm just shoving them back there. But apparently this was like triggering Matt, but he wasn't saying anything, like he wasn't like being very vocal about it. He was just like kind of coming up and like moving things around. I was like, do you want me to let you do this? And he didn't really answer, so I just kind of like slowly backed away and started watching. Oh my God. Even after being with this man for 5 years, I am learning new things about him. He freaking is like crazy obsessive about the order of the books. He went through, let me just show you. This level in particular, he went through and kept switching books so that they were all like in descending height level. And then he like delicately pulled all of them to the front to make sure they were all like flush against the ledge. It was the funniest thing. And then when I thought he was done, he was like, do we have any bookends? Because like some of the books were tipping over. I was like, no, we've never had bookends because we've never had a bookshelf. And so then he went full on interior designer on me. Like, look at this, look at this. He put like one of our old rotary phones as a bookend. Then he alternated the way the books stack from each end. So he put a picture of us, and then up there my old camera. And then he was missing like some sort of designer piece for this shelf here. Actually, no, we originally had the camera down on this spot. But then I was like, oh, I have some cool little like gem sphere things that we could use. And so I set him up there, but he's like, that doesn't look quite right. So we swapped him out. And then he's like, this one, because we had them both like on the just level. He's like, one of those should be raised a little bit. So he grabs 3 books, stacks them like this, and then sets it on top. Like a freaking professional interior designer. Oh my God. I could not. It was like the funniest thing to watch him do. And so like, I just didn't know this about him. Like I had no idea. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was super funny. Actually, I will show you what we have going in the second bedroom right now. It's not totally finished, but I will show you. All right, so when you walk in the door, we switch things around a little bit. So the desk that was over in this corner is now moved here under the TV. That's gonna stay. Our new roommate wants to use the mini fridge. And then I shifted the bed also. It used to be like this direction, so we just turned it so there'd be space for an end table. But other than that, we just kind of have all of our extra stuff sitting around in here. I need to hang that piece of art up. Actually, I think I'm gonna hang it on that wall there. But other than that, this room is pretty much done. And here is our room all finished. So I got the desk in there and it actually fits really well. Like there's plenty of space between the bed and the desk and works really great there. So I got the dresser in the closet. This is now where the dresser was, and I just shifted the bed over. I can still fit an end table there, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do, but it worked out great. And then this whole side is pretty much the same. I mean, it's kind of a mess right now, but that's what we're working with until we sell some stuff. So we got our piano there, TV there, regular thing there. Anyway, that's that. If you want to see more organizing stuff, let me know in the comments, you know? If not, oh well. Here it is, organization. Hey, bye.